Guys, and welcome back to Return to Glory Season 2 Episode 1. And look at our resource points, 2,400, just done practice. Qualifying program I just could not do. For some reason, just couldn't do it. Couldn't get the pace in the car. I don't know why. Might need to just tweak the setup a little bit. But I was really struggling just to get the pace on. We turned it up to Legend AI for this season. Obviously, I think I said in the last episode I was going to do that. Legend AI, we're going to do no flashbacks, no sort of rewinds and stuff like that. It's going to be how it happens. So it's more realistic. We probably won't be up there in the championship this season. For this series, you know, just so we actually have a chance to win the championship. Legend AI I found already is so hard. I think in practice we were P15 or something after doing qualifying runs. I don't know how, but the difference between expert and legend is just ridiculously high. Like, I can be storming through Legend AI, and yet I can be storming through expert, like winning every race, and yet legend down the bottom. It's really weird. I don't know why. This isn't necessarily our favourite track. We're not necessarily fast around here, but it's just a little bit irritating, that's all. So, research development, you see we got 3,400 points. I haven't put them on, obviously, before the race because there isn't any point. Because we don't get them until Malaysia anyway, what's the point in putting them on now when we can save up the points from this whole weekend and put them on at the end? Which is what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to qualifying, and I will join you there. Okay then, so first run is done. I've just realised how loud that is. Yeah, so first run is done now. We made a couple of changes to our setup which might have helped us slightly, because we were about a second off. We were about a second off Jensen Button in our qualifying pace. We are still 4/10 off here. But I think we're going to go out for another run. I don't know what the overview of the weather is. Oh, it's going to be about the same, so that's fine. We're going to go out now, put on a new set of super soft tyres, and go out for another run. It wasn't our fastest lap, but it could have been better. So we've got that in our locker to use, so it should be a better lap, hopefully. And we should just be about out there with Button, but the setup changes have made a huge difference. I feel so much faster. Okay, so we're coming around the final corner, the last push to the line. We are so quick, we're 8/10, nearly 9/10 faster. We're going to go P7. Amazing lap. Exactly a second away from pole position that Hamilton just set. So we're going to now retire from the session because we can't do anything from here. Where's it going to put us? It is going to put us in P8. So where is Jensen Button in all of that? Come on, where's Jensen? Where's Jensen? Jensen is... I can't even see him. P13. Jensen didn't improve. So Jensen's P13. Wow, that is absolutely incredible. We are 5/10 faster when we were a second lower. So those setup changes have made an enormous difference. That is amazing. So yeah, I am unbelievably happy with that. Shocked at the same time as well. That is pretty incredible, I'm not gonna lie. So happy with that. So let's skip this. We've got a few more resource points to spend later on. Beating Jensen in the rivalry, whether that will actually occur in the race, I don't know. I don't want to know what our objectives are because I have no idea. So let's go to the race and I'll join you on the grid. Okay then, so on the grid we've got, I think I said in the last episode we're going to do 25% races just purely because, you know, I want to get these episodes sort of done, and then what we'll do is when we get to Singapore we'll go back up to 50% because I enjoyed it after that, but you know, I need to get these episodes out there because obviously it takes longer to do 25% rate, to do 50% races rather than 25, and plus I want to put more emphasis on doing the R&D. Well, yeah, I did quite a lot of trying to do a lot of R&D in the last race, so that's the idea behind it. Yeah, you know, I've you know, I know I'm, you know, doing YouTube, but you know, I've still got, you know, priorities and all that. Let's just go. I don't care. Whatever. Formation lap's crap. Let's be honest. It's an amazing feature, but there's only so much you can do with it. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and we are off. Very short hold there. Rich me up. Come on then. We need to try and hold these tyres. We're going to slipstream Daniel Ricciardo here. We're going to go on the inside of Felipe Massa. There's contact. There has been contact. Into the first corner. Wow. Well, there we go. There is our chance of an amazing points finish just gone. Wow. What on earth happened there? We broke far too late for that. Really late for that. Can't even see. I'll have to have a look at the end because I do want to see what happened there. So it's now going to be a real struggle trying to get this back up there. We are going to have to beg for a safety car after that. So our target now is to beat Jensen Button then, isn't it, really? Where team want us to come P9. That's not happening from here now, is it? Unless we've got unbelievable race pace. But I don't actually know what our race pace is, to be honest, as we go wide. So I'm going to have to just get on with this. This might be a short episode of me just driving round. How hot are our tyres? And we've got some front wing damage as well. Our tyres are so hot right now. We do have a little bit of front wing damage. Yellow flags. What's that yellow flag for? Pascal Wehrlein is out of the race. He's going to bring out a virtual safety car here. So let's put that in lean then. So why is Wehrlein out of the race? I have absolutely no idea, but we caught up to that pack pretty damn quickly, in all honesty. Our tyre wear is not looking particularly great, but it could be worse. I would prefer the safety car because then I could have come in, put on the harder set of tyres, which I think is the medium tyre. Oh my god, come down. But Wehrlein has really had a really poor, start, to be honest. Oh my god, why the hell is it slowing me down? Stop that. So, we caught up to that pack pretty quickly, in all honesty, but now it's going to take a little bit longer, but we are going to conserve our tyres a little bit, but our tyres are very much going down's the wrong word, but wearing pretty quickly, probably the correct term. Is a virtual safety car ending? End, for fuck's sake. Come on, just ending. There we go, we can power that now. Yeah, I don't care because it's ending. There we go, look, boom. Alright, so, what fuel have we got? We've got, alright, standard, return to racing speed. Okay, so here is the two Saubers that are in front of us. We are going to need to dispatch these very quickly. Our tyres need to cool the fuck down, actually, is probably the correct term. Because we need these to last for about lap 6, but currently they're not doing that. I think our pit window's about lap 6. Whoa, there we go, a little bit of oversteer. But there is a huge gaggle of cars here, and then Jensen's caught up to the next group.
You're faster in sector 2. Go for the overtake through sector 2.
I'm not fast through sector 2, I bull sector 2 up. Come on. Right, we make the diving move down the inside of Ericsson, and we've made it stick. Wow, what a move. So, we are going to get DRS now on Felipe Nasr. Because it was a virtual safety car, we can get DRS straight away. When is our pit window? Lap 6 to 9. So I think that will be okay. So we're going to make the move down the inside of Marcus Ericsson now. We are making the moves here. What is our alternate strategy? No. Shut up, engineer. The next dilemma we are actually going to have to deal with now is whether we change our front wing. I don't think it's going to be worth it, in all honesty. Alright, we now actually have some pace in this race, but yeah, I just don't think it's going to be worth it pitting and changing our front wing, so I don't think we're going to gain the time back from it. Alright, move down the inside of Palmer, we're going to dive him, are we going to make it? Yeah, we are going to make it. Absolutely beautiful move again. So, we're now going to get DRS and Esteban Gutierrez. I don't think it's going to make any difference. But no, it really isn't actually. Palmer's got DRS on, well, he technically got DRS on Gutierrez, but you know, that doesn't matter. Gutierrez is now actually fallen a little bit away from, I think that's Rio Haryanto, but we have had a really shit corner there. We are now going to have to defend from Palmer into this corner. Oh, and he's hit me. You absolute prick. No, that is our race over. There is no way we're returning from that, is there? It's just not happening, is it? So that is, yeah. Alright, I'm going to change the strategy then. After that, I am so unhappy about that one. So, we are going to pit in this lap. We are going to have the front wing repaired, and we're going to change onto the medium tyre so we can run for longer in this race. This has been one of the worst races ever. It just started from the start, really, didn't it? It could have been good, and it just was never going to happen, was it? So yeah, we're gonna box this lap. So in the pits, wow, okay, so it hasn't actually changed our damage. Okay, well that's a little bit weird. Whether it's just changed it without actually having to change the front wing, I don't know.
See these tyres through to the end now.
I'm going to see these tyres through to the end. We are going to have better tyre wear than the people in front of us, because we're going to have to be on these tyres for 10 laps. Now that's a long time, 10 laps on these tyres, so that's why I've gone on to the mediums. But, hold on, I'm trying to change onto the other screen. Whoa, there we go, that's not great. Alright, no, the front wing damage is still vaguely there. It hasn't actually helped us in any way, shape or form. I'm just hoping that I don't know what I'm hoping, to be honest. I'm just hoping that it's better than it was. So we're now chasing down Marcus Ericsson. It was Julian Palmer. Julian Palmer. It was Julian Palmer that actually caused our little incident. So that's who I'm majorly pissed off with. But you know, we could have been fighting for, you know, top points here, and we're fighting for the back end of the grid, which is really not where I wanted to be. Jenson Button still hasn't gone into the pits. So, yeah, I'm still catching Marcus Ericsson. Oh, come on then. We're still running Rich Mixture, which I'm just going to do until the end of this lap, I think. So we're going to make the diver move down the inside of Marcus Ericsson. Beautiful move there, we cut him off, nice. I'm loving that move, that's beautiful. Whoa, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. These medium tyres actually are shit, in all honesty. This is when I wish it was a 50% race. Actually, no, I don't, because it could just go more wrong. In all honesty. Whoa, there we go. Why has it drifted us wide? Oh, great. Now Ericsson's going to have a fucking run on us. And Nazar's still ahead of us. Has Nazar just come out of the pits massively ahead of us? He has, hasn't he? That is unbelievable. And I just say that Jenson Button, having not pitted, is up into 3rd place. He's having an amazing race. The problem that we're currently having is that with the soft tyre, the Saubers are faster, but I'm hoping their tyre wear is just going to drop off towards the end and mine will be absolutely fine. That's what I'm hoping, because I really do not want to be losing to Saubers here. I need a safety car is what I need, but mind you, we've caught up to these guys pretty quickly actually. They were miles ahead of us until they actually started fighting, and then we've just got up to them massively. So we are going to try and overtake both of them. Hopefully we won't crash into Palmer again, the stupid prick. Okay then, so the very next lap, we still haven't caught up to these fuckers, to be honest. They do keep fighting, but not enough, really, in all honesty, for me. I'm literally just, there's 4 of us just up the back. And, oh, for fuck's sake. No, fuck off. Go away.
We think there's a viable
No, now I am definitely flashing that one back. I'm sorry. But, you know, you can fuck off. I think I'm just leaving that one in there. This race has been absolute horseshit from start to finish. And we haven't even finished yet. Alright, Jensen's in the pit. Our engineer's talking absolute horseshit right now. I don't know what he's chatting about. Fastest receptor, well, we're just not. So Jensen's in the pit. He's going to come out so far ahead of us. It's just going to be stupid. But Jensen's actually now going to have faster laps than me anyway because he's on the softs at a later date. So we get DRS. Palmer's past Palmer has passed Nazar. However, we're so fucking slow it's going to make no difference at all. On these, oh for fuck's sake, come on. We've just gone in so deep. So fucking slow on these mediums. This was a poor decision going on the mediums, although mind you, what's our tyre wear? 22%. Can I please just simulate this race before I do actually kill myself? Oh my god, the dirty is so shit, but we are actually making some progress now on Felipe Nazar. We are going to slide it up the inside here, making the switchback move. Beautiful, through here, gorgeous, loving it. So, we've finally made that move on Felipe Nazar. We've been lining up for the past 3 laps. But because we're so fucking slow on these mediums, it's just been pointless. This was really not the start to the season I wanted, because it could have been an amazing start. But mind you, we've got a lot of R&D points to spend, so I do intend on spending them. Palmer's already 2.2 seconds ahead of me. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on.
2.0 seconds.
Right, so we're actually only... Oh, for fuck's sake. Why are we so slow? Just seriously, it's constant mistakes. We're only 0.2 of a second faster than Jolyon Palmer on that lap. Like, I know tyres, but, you know, come on. And now we've gone wide here, and it's all just shit, isn't it? We are a second down on our fastest lap, and now we've lost 8 tenths. So now the bloody Saubers, the blue, I'm trapped between 2 blue Saubers, and I think 2 banana yellow Renaults. That's actually quite difficult to say. But yeah, look how close they are now, because we keep fucking up that first sector. I'm just going to blow up. Fuck off. Oh my god, I'm so... No, fuck off. No, fuck off. You can jog on if you think I'm completing this race. Simulate session, I'm so glad this feature's in. Where do we finish then? Come on then. We're going to finish in exactly the same position we are anyway. It's going to be about P18 or something like that. I don't care. It's not P21, is it?
So as I say that,
I really quickly saw P21 written on there. What the flying Jippo? We suddenly ended up 22 seconds away from Felipe Nasr. What the flying fuck happened? Nah, you can blow up. That simulate session is horse shit. Where did Button finish? P11, I don't care. You can blow up, shut up. No, go away. Yeah, he's going to be fast enough on every single other motherfucking session. No, go away. Alright, let's just put some upgrades on the car ready for the next sessions. We've got 3,569 points. 69. So, I want to do an engine upgrade. Chassis weight, downforce. Alright, hold on. Chassis weight. Downforce. Ooh, and a fuel. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. So we are now going to be about level with Ferrari then, which would be pretty sweet. We don't actually have that many upgrades on the car. We spent most of it on our engine. So, you know, we've still got loads of time to put stuff like this on, but upgrades have become few and far between. I think by season 3 we might have fully upgraded the car, but I don't think, you know, we don't have enough R&D. We don't create enough R&D to be able to do it by the end of this season, I don't think. So, especially the fact that everything's more expensive. Then, mind you, we gain like 500 points every race everywhere, every race anywhere. I mean, we did this weekend and we did dreadfully. So, if we can do like, you know, 550, you know, we can make 500 there. That will then one of those will take probably 2 races. That will take 2.5 races. You know, so if I can get those 2 there, it's pretty good to about, you know, there. Then I can upgrade that pretty quickly. Upgrade that fairly quickly as well. Anyway, that's my plan. So yeah. Thank you for watching. I wouldn't necessarily advise that you watch this if you're under the age of 15, but you know, it's right at the end of the episode, so you've watched it anyway. Although I might put it as a tagline no matter what, just so then under 15s want to watch it more. That's my idea. So yes. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will try and calm down now. I'm going to have something unbelievably strong to drink just to stop me from going fucking mental anymore. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of me raging like mad. But yes, it's season 2. We finished the first episode, not particularly great. The Legend AI obviously showing themselves off a little bit, but we did get up into 8th place. We had a good start, but you know, what's the next race anyway? So trophy room, we got Bahrain next, which is a track that I did pretty well at. I think actually no, last season we didn't do particularly well at, did we? So we did worse last season than we did this season, but Bahrain we can't do much worse anyway. So that's our plan, is to try and do well in Bahrain. Sochi is a race I want to come in definitely in the points in, because we won that race from absolutely nowhere. So let's aim for that, shall we? So yeah, that's going to be our aim. For Sochi we want to be in the definite points. Bahrain we want to be in the points as well, obviously, but whether that will happen I don't know. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I know I said this before, but you know, whatever. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.